Alright, this is video 6 for Mecanum engine, the final sprint, and we're going to be going over the keyboard input system. So here's the keyboard event manager UML diagrams. We've got our keyboard event manager himself, the single key event manager, inputable, our input registration and deregistration commands, and then we have these maps to control what happens when we actually register and deregister keys. Okay, so take a good long look at that, and we're going to put that away. Alright, so let's go into inputable.h. So we've got our key registration states here to prevent multiple registration and multiple deregistration, and the input event type, which makes this slightly different than the other exables, because we actually have to specify what type the input event is. And we also need to create a single key event manager every time we actually create, every time we register for like input for a specific key. Okay. Yeah, so this is actually kind of an ugly if statement. So this is just checking if the type is key press or key release. Okay, let's see. These are keyboard event manager, so we've just got deregister, register, and process events. Yeah, so this is going to go through the key map, which holds a reference to an Azul key, single key event manager, and then it's actually just going to go through and process the events for all of the single key event managers. Okay. So we've got input registration command here, and we actually have to set the key in the input event type. Alright, I think that is about it. Go through the inputable one last time. Yeah, so I think that's it for the keyboard event system. Yeah, so let's just go through and test it out here. So as you can see, I'm not spawning in multiple bullets. If we go over to tank, we are actually submitting key registration and deregistration for space, G and F, so this is working with multiple different keys. So we've got key space, key G, and key F. So these are our different cameras, and this is controlling the spawning of bullets. So, whoops, put that in the wrong spot. There we go. Alright, space is pressed. There we go. Spawned a bullet. F is pressed. Now we should be in our follow cam. Nice. And G is pressed. So now God cam should be active. Oops. Alright. Let's go back to F, G, F, spawning bullets. Alright, and that is working properly. Okay. I think that's enough convincing for the keyboard input system. So I'm going to stop the video here, and the next one will be the collision system.